things reviews, and today we got a special occasion, especially for the winter time. So you know how it's kind of getting colder, you know, seasons changing, you're being more indoors, and you know, also cold. So you need something to come warm you up, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, and you want something that looks like a modern fireplace, but without the hundreds of dollars that it costs. And maybe you don't want something that big, you want something smaller that you could have right by your side, but still have that classy elegance. This is where this heater comes in. It is called the Cornwall electric stove heater, and we're just going to get into it. We're going to talk about the design's features, and then actually show you kind of what the fire looks like, how it all functions, and then just kind of take any questions or concerns. So without further ado, let's get into it. So when you actually get the product, this is kind of the design that it comes with. So, you know, it kind of has like this modern tempered glass, which you do need to clean quite often. And you also get these stands. Now, it doesn't come on automatically. However, there are these screws at the back that you just screw in and out if you want these legs. And with these legs, what it allows you to do, it allows you to place it anywhere you want. And as you can see, I have a standard nightstand table, which is only like a few feet, which is only 2 feet. And this fits perfectly. And it's about 1 foot tall. And as you can see right here, you have these space radiators, which is where all of this heat comes from. As you can see in the back, it is screwed on. So that's something to take note of. You have everything here, as well as the accessories. So now what you're thinking is the accessories. This would be the actual like stones that make the fireplace aesthetic on top of it, and it goes inside, and I'll show you a little bit on that later. There's also a owner's manual that it comes with, and this is a pretty standard owner's manual. So, you know, what does it talk about? It talks about warning, acrylic stone descriptions, how to remove and assemble, control functions, and side views. Pretty simple stuff. So what's some other important features you want to know about? As you can see right here, power and heater. So if you don't want to have the heater on, you just want the aesthetics, you're able to. If you just want the heat without it, the aesthetics, that also is an option. And there is no remote control, which is something I do want to mention, and also take note of this do not cover. So if you want to install this in the wall, which it could, you would need to take note that there would need to be some sort of vent or something to not cover this, because it will overheat and you'll have issues. So I think this is a cute little heater. You know, it's like a portable heater with the elegance of the fireplace heater. So now what I want to do is kind of take this apart so I could show you how you can add these stones if you like. So first you're going to need to come with a screwdriver. No screwdriver is included, and as you can see, there are a few points that you will need to remove yourself if you want to actually take this off and put the acrylics in. So what you're going to want to do is on both ends remove this screw, and this screw. These three hold this glass in place. As you can see, I have done so on the other side. And once you do that, make sure to hold this acrylic glass. I'm just going to fast forward it because I don't want it to break. And once again, it is this screw, and this screw twice on both sides. Once you remove it, there are these 2 hinges, meaning you just clip it in to take it in and out. Once you have this in and out, you're going to want to carefully put this in someplace safe, open this up, and fill it into your desired amount. As you can see right here, this is how it's finished, and it will be a little packed, I'm not going to lie. However, the material here is like this soft velcro-y metallic, and then this backdrop. Now, once you're finished, put it back into place and re-screw. You'll know it's placed because you just remove it up like this, both ends. But to put it back down, lock it in place, and you heard from that clicking, not going anywhere. All right, so now at this point, once you have everything assembled, all that's left is to take this outlet, hook it up, and let's show you. All right, with it on, let us go turn on the power. And as you can see, if you just want the power, this is what it looks like. Now, if you proceed to turn on the heater, you can hear, and also you can feel that the heater is working right away in its intended purpose. If you just want some nice aesthetic, you can see this works really good. Let me turn off the lights so you can get a better view. As you can see, this is what the fireplace now looks like. These little crystals add this amazing texture to it. With the heater on, The heater works right away actually. And this heater works very good for a room like this, which is a smaller room. It can heat up by itself. Anything larger though, you know, it does have its limitations. And listen, it's not too loud either. It's pretty quiet and it has simple to use buttons. So I'm not going to utilize this heater right now for the sake of the video, but it is very warm and makes everything toasty and cozy. But I'm going to turn on back the lights. As you can see right here, 2 buttons on the back. So whenever you're finished with it, as you can see, turn it off and it works right away. But you have this amazing aesthetic, which is very pleasing. So now let's get onto our portion of the good, bad, and final thoughts. So good. Portability. You have this little, the size is also an amazing factor. It is not big at all. I mean, look, it fits onto this desk. The heater is still working even though I turned it off, which is crazy to think about. But the portability on this is great. Modern, sleek design. As you can see, the old one I had, way more modern and sleek design. Easy to use. And then the heater. Negatives, you can't just put it into the wall because of the way the heat protrudes. It protrudes on the side. So other heaters like this old one on the front, this one on the side. So you have to be mindful of that. You don't have any remote control. So if you're looking for ways to control that thing, and you only have this one preset feature, there's no other feature than this one. So if you don't like this color, you're kind of out of luck. These rocks look good, but they are plasticky kind of rocks. So take with that what you will. This glass is very beautiful and amazing, but as you can see, the cleanup on it is quite a lot. But there also is a lot of heat that comes out of it, and it always heats up. Also, a cool little thing, when you turn it on and off, you hear a little ding, which I think is quite funny. It sounds like a computer going on and off, so that's something you're gonna get into. But otherwise, I mean, simple, convenient, modern, with just a few limitations on it, giving this a 7.5 out of 10, and it is in the budget range. So if you're looking for a budget little heater that's looks very classy, I would definitely recommend this. I'm going to put the link down below to purchase this yourself. All things reviews. Until next week, take care and bye-bye.